To the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. They'll start the drive down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're arguably going down. That's what you're looking for when you're putting in defense.
Second and 7, Prescott. He's got his big wide receiver complete. First down there, picking up the 25.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. As a safety, I saw that. I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to look deep down the field.
Nigga, you gotta catch that.
That's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play. Gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle his play. They call him off guard. Force the incompletion.
On second and 10, Prescott.
Oh, motherfucker.
It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
On second and 12, Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. after the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
On the return is Lamb. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff left, Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 36 yards. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Attack, attack! 15. Attack, attack!
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incomplete.
So fucking lucky, man. That's a touchdown. Man, you stupid.
Relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. It seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, the been fucking happened, dummy.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That is a good defense, and I ain't gonna front. That shit hard as hell to get by.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the return will stop right around the 25.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points. You're going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after the break down the middle, and the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Multiple defenders get to it there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, the pressure gets to it again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final preparations for this second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating good, set, and ready to rock for the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell into play.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Try to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Come down from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, shit.
Finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Chris Jones, and there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off the gun or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room intermission, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out?
And not a good return here at all as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Catches made by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle on the line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As he'll punt it away for 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Brady, never quite sure which side judge and the field judge is going to roll there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line. That's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there. Right here.
About set for the next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Joe.
I've never known an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end for a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a beating the team, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
I mean, you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. Synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I gotta tell you, I've never heard synergistic before. I guess that works, right?
It does on the...
He's going in, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And from what we said, you told me that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B. I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot, and he still dropped it right on the money, too.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Being chased out left. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Who's covering? That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. A good pick out there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Well, partner, I know this kind of a running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have. And what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now the extra point.
like keep it running. This is it. Look at him. Smoking hookah, playing the game.
Shot a bottle of water.
Drinking.
Look at the bottle of water, though.
Boy, I see that liquor over there. You know, I got videos down here. I see you drinking that stuff. But get out of here. But this is what sick looks like. You playing the game, and you smoke a hookah at the same time. Sick. Oh, you really sick, man? For real? Hey, this ain't sick. This ain't nothing. Look at you, moving. Look at you. This is sick. Yep.
Again, what he was trying to do, he was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And they'll give this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to put some linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. They take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
And that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the
See what happened when your woman stress you out?
Sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Agreed, that's twice now in this one.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Elliott running right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, that's football for me.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Allen. They'll fight for about 40 yards there to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown is over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
And in this spot, now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy down, hold them up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of a 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chiefs quickly now got to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that will just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes. And now here's another interception. By Trevor Diggs. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a single contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Eagles. That's right. Same against with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington against Grossman.
That's correct. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yards.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I will
See, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown. That caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before the season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try to prepare going forward.
Mahomes will throw. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after the intermission, but they were able to reach the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
So this rushing lead is not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, running to the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shots in the second half, that's something else.